Welcome everyone to today's live stream. We are live with more La-Mulana 2 today on this Wednesday. And it's Labor Day, by the way. So you all know, fuck capitalism. And let's burn it all down, right? That's a good way to start a stream. I mean, it's true, but it's a good way to start a stream. Probably. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, today we're continuing La-Mulana 2, and we are getting closer to the end. Today I want to get the last few items we haven't gotten to yet. And we're going to do the next two bosses. I don't know if we'll manage to beat both of them today, but we are getting close to the end of La-Mulana 2, and I want to do the DLC as well, but I will probably take a short break after playing La-Mulana 2 because there's other games that I want to play. So yeah. It's a nice feeling being back again after yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty stressful day, so I didn't have any time to do anything. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying today's stream. Also, La-Mulana music is godlike, as usual. And oh, my sub goal works again. It's really it was a YouTube thing, really. That's fascinating. I apparently broke YouTube API's limit the YouTube API limit. There's an API limit. You can only make so many API calls to YouTube, and I apparently maxed it out last month, and it reset this month. So the sub goal works again. Holy shit. This is something that I need to bring up with YouTube. Or we're going to change it to something else, because I've been a little bit sick and tired of stream elements, kinda. I haven't delved too deep into stream elements, But yeah. Okay. So, sorry, I got a little bit stuck there. I will try to continue. I'm going to remove this real quick and move this. I think that's the stream playing on my other PC, because I have it open. Doesn't matter really, but yeah, we are back with La-Mulana 2. So we're back into the game. I started by loading. Well, let's load into it. I decided I'm going to grind another 2,000 coins for a reason. That is, we can now buy the remaining software that we need. And I've made a bucket list so we don't flounder like last time, So, also we got construction on Spring in the Sky is finished. That message popped up during my grind. So, where do we go? I'm going now all over the La-Mulana ruins real quick. And I'm collecting the few remaining software we haven't collected, because as you can see, in our apps settings, there's like 6 softwares missing. And there's a few of them we need to buy with actual money. You know? A few of them we need to actually buy with money, so yeah. God damn it. I think it was up here, right? So yeah, we'll buy Rose and Camellia, which is like the only other Nigoro game I played, by the way. Then we go over to Ancient Chaos. I never want to go back to Ancient Chaos, but yeah, there's something that I didn't buy yet, and we need to do it. You know. Also in Ancient Chaos is one of the most broken abilities that I might show you at one point. If you're struggling with the battles, the boss battles and everything. So yeah, we need to wear the Clay Doll outfit. I need to look up how we can achieve the other garbs, by the way. Oh look, it's Cornifer. Yeah, we're buying Space Capster from him. Then we need to go to Gate of the Dead. It's in this one, right? An area we haven't been to in a long time, really. Where's the shop? Over to the left. Yeah, navigating Gate of the Dead is kind of a nightmare. But we'll manage, right? The best way to manage this is going through here. But yeah, now that we have the Flame Torque, we can actually damage enemies that are resistant to regular attacks. We are still not resistant to things crushing us. Turn off the garb. There's like a few things we still need to this day, you know? And we're getting there, you know? But yeah, we've got a pretty solid playthrough, by the way. Like, we are almost done with the game at this point. I think it's up there. Like, we are almost done, and we've collected almost everything. Like, done run in La-Mulana for me is always 100%, you know, getting everything. Getting all items. Fuck. We need to switch back in order to enter this one. Which sucks, but we'll have to do it. Oh, there's one here. To switch back. Yeah, Gate of the Dead is a bit confusing, but it's okay. Better to just buy everything you can. I think it's in here, right? No, it's 2 more up. Was I wrong? Okay, it seems to be here. Well, let's hope. There is it. There it is. Bounce shot. And that should give us almost all, except 3. 2 more we can get through all the other 3 we can get through puzzles, by the way. One of them I'm going to show you. For that we need to go back to Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum. One we can only achieve later. Like, way later. Let's look at Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum. C3 is 1 up and 1 to the right. Okay. So basically up there. Taking a ton of damage at this point. Sucks. Probably this one, right? So yeah. What's supposed to be here? Yeah, that wasn't it. The bad part is I just wrote up where it is, but I probably need to go from the other side. Let's go from the other side real quick and blow the wall through. Probably on here. So we use bombs. There we go. And there's La-Mulana. So yeah. The original La-Mulana is an app in the game. You have played it, right? Yes, I did. And I completed it. Also on the channel. You know. So, that means we need 1 more software. If you look at our apps menu. 2 more software. Sorry. Yeah. That's about it. Also, with the rest of the money, we're going to take a short visit to Hall of Malice. I promised you we would go there in this episode and finish it up. But before we do that, I want to take a quick look around, because remember all of this pretty carefully, because Hall of Malice so far has been a really disappointing endeavor, pretty much, you know. It has been relatively disappointing because there's not much here, I find, so far, except a few statues and nothing really grand. But since we were last here, we gained the ability to go through that laser over there, which we will do now. And we're going to take the garb and go into this shop to buy the angel shield for 1000 coins. So I think that was basically literally the last thing we needed to buy in the game, at least with money. There's one more fairy. I forgot one more fairy is still stuck in Graveyard of the Giants. I think so. We could actually try to get that as well. Shrine of the Frost Giants, not Graveyard of the Giants. Graveyard of the Giants is the first game. Shrine of the Frost Giants it is. go. Swing around that pillar. I think it's down there. Yeah, hell yeah. And we freed the last fairy. There we go. She will attack enemies for us. So yeah, it's called a weapon fairy. In the first game, she was shooting your sub-weapon for you all the time. But they changed it in this one. You know? It's a little bit less dangerous than the weapon fairy in the first game. Because the weapon fairy in the first game was actually more of a detriment than a help. Also, let's activate this real quick. So, where do we go next? I have a few things. We already bought the harp, by the way. We got the angel's shield. Yeah, let's go to Valhalla next, because I know that I've been missing something in Valhalla, a relatively vital thing. Might even be somewhere around here. Glove of Power, Rustic and Repurposed. Medicine of Eternal Life. Scream. This one is interesting. This one we can delete. Hidden treasure sealed. Mimir as well. Morning light. The light is etched by the ticking of time. Yes, we did that. How with the words signifying this order have not changed? Divine Chalice, Gold Gleaming Wrist Guard, Lunar Breastplate, Rustic Clothing, Golden Wings, something repurposed, Glove of Power. Yeah, I didn't record it, but it says, I remember this one. There is a tablet that says, rain fire upon the earth. On the true throne, no less. And this is, by the way, the true throne. This was something that I was searching for. And you need to incant fire and earth, which does, it states that in the text, but I can't find the text anywhere anymore. So, yeah, rain fire upon the earth, and yeah, this is a death sigil. And this leads us to another crystal skull. Crystal skulls are really important. Okay. So yeah, we're slowly getting somewhere. I have that one. I bought that one. Okay, next. Next is something we could have done before. I think it leads to through the blood corridor, right? Corridor of blood. I think it leads. We need to get to the back entrance of Ancient Chaos again. Is what I'm saying, you know? Didn't want to go directly down. Let's fix that, shall we? But yeah, we're still tasked with finding all of the descendants of the ancient races and delivering that, you know? But yeah. I hope that when the DLC, when we'll start the DLC, I can show you all of the different outfits. But yeah, we'll remember that checkpoint for now. But yeah, you remember this back entrance into Takamakahara. I hope. But yeah, this leads to Takamagahara Shrine. And there's one thing we didn't solve there. There's a reason this is even here, you know? And now is the time to solve that. I forgot. There is explosive gas in this area. So let's put the flame torque away for now. Yes, and remember this one? Yeah, I didn't either. We can use the cog of Antiquity in this indentation to open a room, and with the egg of creation, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember where we need to present it. Because this triggers the Belial fight. And Belial throws explosive things. And this room was filled with poison gas before, explosive gas. So, this was a really bad matchup for us beforehand. And now, I'm dead. So yeah, using the Egg of Creation removes the explosive gas. So this one can actually be fought properly. And it gives us an item that I actually wanted to have last time. I always don't remember to do this one. Come on. But yeah, Ancient Chaos has a really good, you know, really good music. I forgot to put away the Flame Torque again. Oh my god. What am I even doing? Here we go. Cog of Antiquity first, and we'll use the Egg of Creation down there. I mean, I have Earth Spears, so it could be a piece of cake, right? Or maybe we can use Shurikens I'm not that fond of. Yeah, these explosions don't hurt as much. This is kind of cheesing the boss, but also not. Kind of. We will fight a pretty good boss soon. Don't you worry. Yeah, I just don't want to run back all of the time to the boss. Not a problem with regular bosses, but it's a problem with sub-bosses in general in La-Mulana. So, yeah. Okay. This treasure, by the way, is cursed. Don't fall for the cursed treasure trap. And we get the power band. Which is up here. Contains the power of a thunder god. You can equip it to make Mjolnir storm or lightning track enemies or things. So yeah, this is what Thor was talking about earlier. And we can legitimately get a software with it that I wanted to get last time. Okay, we need Mjolnir, and we need to go to a place. I think Immortal Battlefields is something that I always go back to for it. We need to gather up lightning, but I want to get to the other side real quick. We need to get something that can produce lightning. And one of the only things that naturally gets lightning is the eyes shooting lightning at you. And that is only done by the spiral boat, if I'm honest. Oh, this doesn't let me out. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to just get a little bit of lightning? Okay. Yeah, the spiral boat still zaps you if you hit it. Let's get 3 charges of lightning and then go back to Valhalla. Because we will use the corridor here. This is like the easiest to get to corridor, a blood corridor. So yeah, I'm using that a lot. Get back to Mjolnir. Okay. Welcome back to Hell. Kill all enemies on screen. First. God, this one on top is like the ultimate bullshittery. There we go. Once you've defeated all enemies, stand under here, because you can see on the top left corner of this screen, on the top left corner, there is a thing. And with the power bands, you can actually hit it with Mjolnir and get La-Mulana 2 as a software. You're playing it right now. Yes, we are playing it right now. So, going over this, relatively easy to get out again. We just use one of the exits and we're out. Good. Now, we've got power band, we've got La-Mulana 2. We've bought the harp, we bought the angel shield. We've been to Valhalla, we've bought most of the software. I think the rest will come relatively naturally. So in order to do the Hall of Malice properly, we're going to get into Hall of Malice right now. We need to go to Heaven's Labyrinth and unlock the exit there. And we've been kind of failing at it because I'm a stupid dumbass. And we could have had such an easier time with all of this. Oh my god. Will you stop? So yeah, this room I haven't been able to solve. And the thing is, they changed it in this version of the game to be the real solution, which is just use the Gale Fibula. Honestly, I didn't think that would work, but yeah, it's the real puzzle solution they wanted to enforce here. And yeah, they changed it so you can't kind of cheat with it, you know, anymore. But yeah, now that this is done, we can actually get to everything properly. Let's get a healing fairy as well. And yeah, this raises the griffin statue over there, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. So, good for us. Yeah, we kind of need to change the rooms around to make it work. Let's use the heaven mantra. Wow. But yeah, I was trying to get the griffin statue up, but I couldn't. The thing is, the way it worked before was kind of an unintended method that I was trying to achieve. And they changed it so that you can't do it anymore in later versions of the game. I'm always struggling with one or two puzzles that I don't really remember, you know? But yeah. Now we have the griffin statue. Also equip Mjolnir for this one. Because the griffin shoots lightning bolts also. See? He can shoot like little lightning at you. And you can absorb it with Mjolnir. relatively easy sub-boss as well. Once you defeat it, you get the perfume, which allows you I think there's nothing else for us here. So yeah, the perfume allows you to kill these skeletons that were unkillable before. So we could have had a way easier time with those skeletons if I wasn't just a stupid dumbass the entire time. So yeah. One more slot filled out with the perfume. There's only one regular item slot, 3 equip item slots, and 1 usable item slot that we're missing. So yeah, that's great. We have 2 Ankh Jewels and 2 bosses left, so that's also good. Let's go back to Heaven's Labyrinth. Now that we have done this, we should check in with Typhoon, I think. Yay, now we can kill those blue skeletons. The Typhoon does have no info for us, which is good to know. But yeah, there's like a lot of things that we're missing that are in Hall of Malice, you know. Let's see. Oh, we can't go over there yet. Fuck. Can we? No. I need to do another few turns. But yeah, defeating Griffin, which is one of the 4 bosses we needed to defeat in this one, leads us to opening the door for Hall of Malice at the top there. The door wouldn't open if we didn't beat all of the 4 bosses. We can't go up there in this one, so it has to be the next one, the next iteration, right? Kind of frustrating at points, but these lizard people are like genuinely the worst. Okay. But yeah, you will see a lot of failure from me today. I have a feeling, because we are going into Hall of Malice, and you haven't even seen Hall of Malice yet. I mean, you have, kind of, but you know. So yeah, there's another tent here with the mobile super, with the upgraded version with more RAM, so we can load more items, more apps into our phone. So yeah. And this is the legitimate entrance for Hall of Malice, right here. And it leads us to somewhere where we couldn't go to yet. First off, this is probably a map, right? Yeah. The map acquired. This one activates a staircase, and here's the Grail tablet. So, yeah. Here's the Grail tablet. And this room was inaccessible to us until now. And this is the most important room in Hall of Malice because if you seek the power to destroy Echidna, name Echidna, I think. Defeat the 11 children, the cock will reawaken this land. So, let's do it. We have the Cog of Antiquity. I'm just making it a little bit louder. Let me get some power because we're going to be here for a while. You know? We need to properly prepare for Hall of Malice. Here we go. The true Hall of Malice is now activated. Which now mimics the dimensional corridor in the first game. I don't know if any of you played the first game, but yeah. This is now a boss rush area. One boss after the other. We'll have to fight several bosses before we get the opportunity to heal up, you know? Linean Hydra. This first path is also the hardest as well. Also, you cannot warp out anymore. They sealed off the power of the Holy Grail. The only way you can get out is going over here and then warping away. You can warp in, but you cannot warp out. Kind of like the dimensional corridor, yeah, right? So, what we're going to do now is, because we should have everything that we need. I'm going into my apps, and I'm making a new app set in set 2. Yeah, let's go for set 2. Because I always like making, you can make app sets so that you don't have to switch all of your apps all the time. Makes it a little bit easier. I am pretty sure it is La-Mulana and La-Mulana 2. Then Lonely House Moving, Rose and Camellia, and Mikuri Master. I'm pretty sure that is the combination. Although Death Village might also be it. Oh, maybe not La-Mulana 1. I'll have to look it up real quick. Okay. Let me go quick. La-Mulana. Let me look real quick. In the first game there was a best one. I think this is the best that we can get to. I'd have to look it up, but I don't know. But yeah, there is an app combination that greatly augments your strength, which might be this one. And so I'm always making sure, you know, I have like one app combination that is like all of this stuff we need for exploration. I think it's Future Development Company for Bravo. Ray Scanner, Anger Musica, this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. So I'm always making one for exploration and one for combats at the end. So let's go back to Hall of Malice. And we're switching over. So these are all sorts of Greek mythological creatures, by the way. You know. If you haven't noticed yet that these are all Greek mythological creatures. I'm going to let the dragon come over here because the smaller mobs actually make every fight worse. Let me equip the Angel Shield as well, so we don't get hit by these bullets too often. Getting hit by this one way too often, by the way. Now we just have to attack the main body. Shouldn't be too hard. Also, a level up in these parts can bring a lot of joy. There he is. The Nemean Lion. I don't remember what he does again. There it is. There it is. And yeah, that's one of the branches done. And the first 3 of the children. But yeah, you can find all of the entries right here. Before I do this is why I do this branch first, by the way. You could do all other branches first as well, but this one is probably the most important to do first. You know? So, save that progress real quick. The bosses don't respawn anymore if you've cleared one branch, right? And it's down here, where the Nemean Lion was. And yeah. The fur of a Nemean lion. Their pelts are tough enough to keep arrows from penetrating their mark. Mm-hmm. Pretty important. Pretty important. This is why I said. By the way, you can also collect this. But yeah, this is why I said save first, so you don't have to do the bosses again. Because this room can crush you pretty easily, I think. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I honestly don't remember how you're supposed to fully do it. Jumping too early is not great. Jumping too late will land you on instant death. You know. There's a trick to this one. Just don't remember what it was. Was it something like this? I really don't remember. Okay, you can straight up walk out there. If they wanted to make it timing based, then they should have done a better job. Are they affected by Candlestick of Time? Maybe that's it. Come on. I think there was a candlestick at the top, right? There wasn't. Oh, come on. Do I really need to go back to the roots of it, Yggdrasil, to collect one? That sucks. Remember when this was our first real area that we explored? Come so far, honestly. Didn't want to take up. I need to go to the exploration one to jump back in. So yeah, this item that I want is relatively important to us. comes in relatively late, but it will make the game so much better. You know? Come on down here. God damn it. Trial and error. Maybe that's enough? Yes. Okay, that worked. We did it. Get the Nemean fur. Which reduces the damage we incur. Nice, right? So yeah, this is going to make exploration so much easier. Just because you take reduced damage. And will make the rest of the bosses as well, you know, a lot easier. Okay, let's get out of there first. Let's restock on health. And then let's go into the other paths, you know? So, real quick. Let's go to the village. Restock our health. And then take on the other challenges. Before we take on the final challenge of Hall of Malice. God damn it. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the other branching paths. First off, we have Sphinx. Relatively easy fight. Also, you gain a ton of EXP here. So we can go to the right and we can go down right now. To the down is Chimera. Use the Angel Shield. Don't forget to use the Angel Shield. I remember Chimera being a relatively difficult case. Because there's a lot of projectiles here. You know? I think we'll manage. There we go. And we get a level up as well, which is good. Okay, in this room, we have the Colchian Dragon, which is a relatively simple boss, in my opinion. I don't remember the exact pattern here. It was something like this, right? And I think one more, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yes, Cerberus. Forgot about Cerberus. Maybe we can employ bombs. Those seem to work relatively well against Cerberus. Relatively well, I think. We have a few more flash bombs. Okay. We can do this. Here we go. Nice. That is this path cleared. And this is the final arena. So we've 2 paths cleared now. Total of 7 children done. So yeah, and also more paths open up now in the Hall of Malice. So yeah. Like, the Hall of Malice becomes way more open right now. Easier to traverse and stuff like this. So, let's go. Let's save our progress real quick, and since we have almost full health right now, I suggest we just pick the other 2 paths and try it out. Here we go. This one is made easier by the Angel Shield, by the way. Relatively simple. Another crystal skull here. We Gigas fought for the survival of our race. There's no reason to be shut away in this place. We have no desire to fight. There. He concludes that the Olympians are the ones who incite fighting. Which, you know, I wouldn't put it past them, really. But yeah, she and the boar switch sides relatively frequently. And you need to kind of conclude who is the real one. It's quite annoying, in my opinion. Oh. No. Okay. Yeah, this boss is a little bit bullshit. You know? In my opinion, but take it with a grain of salt. Go after the bosses first, and then we collect the stuff. Fire. I kind of hated that attack. Okay, we managed to get her. That makes 2 more. And as you might know, that crab is another one. And it's a relatively difficult one. Don't even know if I can beat that crab right now. No, not from here. Maybe if you throw rolling shurikens like this, maybe. Okay, that's way more shurikens than I currently have. So we'll leave real quick. God damn it. Yeah, that crab is like not easy. Because you can't really do anything about it. You just have to pray. So let's go to the Immortal Battlefield real quick, because we're going to buy some Earth Spears. Takes a while to get to where we want, you know. But yeah, that's literally the last of the children, so we should be here soon, you know. Should be where we want soon. Hello, Mulbrook. So yeah, Mulbrook can give you hints. There's apparently a soul gate that requires 9 souls, which is all of the bosses. So yeah, it's in the model battle. Fuck. La-Mulana. By the way, Friday is not going to be a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stream. I cannot stream on Friday. So, the last stream before the holiday is tomorrow with Hollow Knight. We're finishing off Hollow Knight, digging around with Hollow Knight a little bit more. So, fully decked out on spear ammo. But yeah, we're not going to finish. We're going to finish Hollow Knight tomorrow, and then I'm going to vacation. So that is literally the last one before the vacation starts. Is Hollow Knight. Just so you know. Cannot stream on Friday. I have too much to do on Friday. Seriously. You know, there's so much that I have to do. You know, like packing and stuff. It's kind of an issue. It's just too much to do, and you know, I don't want to stream it because I can't really relax on stream while it is. But yeah, I'm going to say that I'm going to work on the channel while I'm gone. You know, for fire. What would be best if I can be up here, right? One, right? I hate her so much. There we go. Now we don't have as much health left for the last boss. This is, by the way, the last boss of this thing. This branching path, I would say. Yeah, from here we can actually hit him. Oh my god. I think he has no means of getting to me right this instant. Really? I think we can leap through the blood corridor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we can. Good. So yeah, now we've killed 10. Good to know. Hall of Malice. Let's get back into the Hall of Malice. C4. Where is C4 in Hall of Malice again? This is C. Two stories down. Yeah. This is where we fought Chimera. Okay. So this is open now as well. I don't remember where this led. But yeah, a lot of these mechanisms now get activated so that you can travel around easier in Hall of Malice. There's one more that we have to deal with. There's, by the way, an item in here. That we need to get earlier, later. Orphros. With his 3 heads. That all do different things. One of them is down. Two of them are down. There we go. Destroy Typhon. And that also should have lifted the curse. I think we can warp out now. Yeah. Now we can warp out. We've defeated all of the 11. I would say children, but they're not really children. So, thing is, we're going back. And we're going to face a boss that I'm not sure we'll be able to beat in this one. But we have everything that we need to beat it. So... and we're going with our battle items. Full on battle gear. And we're going the first one we've went to. Down there. And into this room. But this is where the boss is. And we're going to fight a boss. Okay, let's do this. Let's all welcome Echidna. Angel Shield, really necessary for this one. Also, awesome music track. Reminds me a lot of the first one against Tiamat. The whole fight is reminiscent of Tiamat in actuality, you know? Like the whole fight is supposed to be a reference to the Tiamat fight. The song, the music track, I wouldn't call it a song because it's not a song, but yeah, the music track is called Reproduction of Power, which it is, you know. Echidna is supposed to be a reproduction of Tiamat's powers, but under the control of the Olympians, guarded by Typhon. 2 times. But yeah, she looks way more like a weapon now. You know? I don't trust this. Whoa, we did it first try. Last time I was having such a trouble with the Echidna. And we did it first try. Holy shit. I think the Angel Shield helps. I think last time I didn't have the Angel Shield with me. Cool. Malice C4. I'm still wondering about that. First off, let's get the La-Mulana talisman and uncurse this treasure. This gives us the Giant's Flute. The Giant's Flute is going to be really important later on. Where is it? It's the last usable item. You can focus on the giant's voices with it. So yeah. So that was like almost everything of my bucket list. We defeated Belial, we unlocked Griffin and defeated it. We got the better PC, we bought the harp, we got the Giant's Flute, we got the Angel Shield, we went to Valhalla, and we bought the software. So yeah, we did almost everything on my bucket list. There's only 2 items left here in the equip items section and one of them down here. You know? So yeah. I think we're pretty golden. We defeated... We defeated Echidna relatively soon. So yeah, defeating Echidna makes the whole plan of the Olympians fail. The Olympians wanted to create... Well, they created Typhon and they just left governance to the machine, you know, and became basically lazy. And the machine, you know, had like what they wanted, and you know, they wanted to recreate the power of Tiamat, the power of the Sky People, with, and yeah, basically Echidna was like their last attempt to do that. Also, we got the last software, which is Miracle Witch. So, we've got all software. We're making progress today. All software. And yeah, that's all software gone. Wow, I think we needed another thing, but apparently not. So, there's 2 more things that I could go into right now, and I think we will. 2 more bosses to fight. And then there's another puzzle to solve, you know. But yeah, I think I'm going to get into it. Got the Angel Shield and everything, like, holy shit. We're doing great. Making huge progress. With Echidna gone, we're basically 1 boss away. We only have 1 more Ankh Jewel, and we're 1 boss away from, you know, finishing this game. Well, not directly finishing. God damn it. What am I doing? There's still a few things we need to do. We haven't fully done the... We can't even finish the Gates of the Underworld thing yet, because we need to... We need to do something with Ratatoska. God damn it. I didn't want to go down here, but let's just try it. Yeah, let's get back up. But yeah, there's one more thing that we need before we can even do that. That whole Gates of the Underworld thing, but... There's a few bosses that we need to fight. You know? What am I even doing? I'm screwing up. But I'm surprised we made it so far, because everything basically on my bucket list is gone already. With the Echidna gone. Let's not forget also we need to go back to Typhon. Because it literally says destroy Typhon, you know. So we'll do just that. So yeah, we've got the dissonance of the 6th generation, right? And we've got the dissonance of the 4th generation of children. The 5th. The 6th and the 5th. We got. The 6th one was Vritra, the calamity that was causing them to fight. The 5th one was Aten Ra. Or more the thing, you know, the power of the sun, Aten, you know, and it was with Ra, the dissonance. So we still need to get the dissonance of the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd one. I think the 4th one are left out, if I remember right. You know? Yeah, let's go to Shrine of the Frost Giants real quick. Do a quick save. And then go back to Shrine of the Frost Giant. Because there's another thing that we need right here. And I think it's over here. If I'm not mistaken. Down here. Maybe you can access it on the other branching path as well right now. Since Bergelmere is gone. I think you are. Okay. So yeah, we're going to get a healing fairy right here. And we're going to go down here. Also, it's good to set up our app combination. Because there is Fenrir. Which is a giant machine. Yeah. Thing is, without the flame torque, you cannot even attack this thing. So yeah, you need the flame torque to even hurt Fenrir. Let's not push our luck. It's an interesting depiction of a wolf named Fenrir as a sort of machine. There we go. Hello, statue. Statue of the Well Guardian Mimir. Okay. Now that we have this done, I think there was a text. Twisting Svelta. Divine Liquor. Mimir's Well is the Well of Divine Liquor. The Mother's Wish with a howl for that which is missing. Mother. We need Mother. Wish and howl. Right. Oh, missing also, right? Mother, howl, missing. Okay, let me... Mother's Wish, howl, and missing. Moon. There we go. And with the vessel, we can get the Sacred Wine. Remember that, we will need the Sacred Wine for later. This is just all set up right now. But yeah. Now we go to Icefire Treetop real quick. Over here. By the way, that text with Mimir can delete. Let's sort out real quick. Maiden Custodian. In the midst of the ominous Svelta. 2 words that illuminate night and day. Real quick. Sun and moon. Remember that. It's important. In the midst of the ominous twisting Svelta, which is... over here. And yeah, the poison lava is meant with that. And in the midst means something very specific. Which is here. And yeah, we're going to activate this. And then we're going to chant that. And that is a new path that opens. So, we'll prepare for battle. With a Flame Torque in hand, we can, you know, get another battle going. Let's not just teleport there. Let's first off save in the village. You know. And then we teleport into Icefire Treetop down here. And there is Vidofnir. Also, something you cannot damage without the Flame Torque. If you didn't know. Now you know. You cannot damage Vidofnir without the Flame Torque. Yeah. And it's a relatively strong boss, I would say. But yeah, just be prepared, you know? And yeah, we're switching over to this set. Stay relatively close to him. And most of the stuff can't hurt you. You know? And he doesn't have much health. He just basically banks upon all of the bullshit happening around him. And there's another soul gate. Let me show you where it leads after we've healed up and saved, you know? Let me save real quick so that we are all on the same page. And didn't want to take a screenshot, guys. Item set, god damn it, item set 1 and Icefire Treetop. I can show you where it leads. I don't intend to do that yet because we cannot do that yet. You know? There it is. It leads to here. And this is the official entrance into hell. So yeah, we've been using the Blood Corridor back entrance. And yeah, this is the official entrance. And this is where your journey through Eternal Prison starts if you want to do the All Gates of Hell puzzle. Which we will do right now. Granted. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Let's put down the Flame Torque. I mean, the game did warn us. Death awaits you if you descend below. Yes, I know. But yeah, this is the place we have to go to with a key fairy. You know. But yeah, interesting. We will warp into Eternal Prison Gloom right now. Because I know there's someone waiting for us. So yeah. We are on the remnants of the Second Children right now. You know? Like, the problem with the Second Children is they don't have any representation in La-Mulana and Eglana anymore. Because the problem is they have been all wiped out in the Civil War. And by the Third Children. You know, afterwards. So, yeah, not really great. And the problem is we need to find their source of conflict, their dissonance, which is what we've been doing throughout this game so far, you know. We have been trying to find their source of conflict. And So now this is gone. I think this is what Hades opened for us, right? Earlier. And yeah, there's one text. This one we can delete. A seal of Pal's soul rests atop Saket's prison. It will open by the words of Saket's former association. We know that Saket, the supposed traitor of the second children, is sleeping somewhere in the underworld. And Saket was one of the moon giants, so we know that either from the first game or if you read carefully, you can decipher that in the regular ruins, in the La-Mulana ruins that are now tourist trap. So you can decide, you can decipher that if you want to. But yeah, there he rests. He's not very well. With the giant's flute, we can talk to him. So yeah, he's been branded a traitor and went to hell for it. And there he rests. But as we already know and we've learned, that Abutu is the one who made the stories, who wrote the stories down of the giants. And he kind of recorded it wrongly in his favor. So yeah. So yeah, Saket is not well, and he wishes for one final drink. Which is why we've got him the sacred wine. So yeah, he wishes for us to join him in his final moments. So yeah, we'll comfort him in his final moments. He is just full of regret, though, like... Carried out my wish. You have my gratitude. I will use the last power to leave this record. The dissonance of our race resides in a commemorative monument. Check the hole gouged in my companion's breast. And count the words of which Leto dreamt. May our race rest in peace. May my wife, Leto, who fell by my hand, rest in peace. So yeah. Good guy, Saket. Pretty somber, like he was tricked, you know, by Abutu into killing his own wife. And that is what sparked the civil war. And yeah, the dissonance of the second children. He knows where it is, and he told us. It is in the monument. And we need to use the sun mantra. That is what Leto dreamt of, I think. We can examine it. I'm going to show you where to go. Gate of Guidance. We don't want to be in Gate of Guidance. We want to go into the next one. It's such a good game, honestly. You know, it recontextualizes things from the first game. And it does a really bang up job of investing you. Because if you played the first game without a guide, you know the importance of the giants and who was who, you know. But yeah, Lido's monument was over here, which is Saket's wife. It was over here. There. Right? Yeah, that's it. The one with the gaping chest wound. There we go. That's the dissonance. Now we have the dissonance of the second children. Yeah, that is where the dissonance lies. That is where the boss started, you know. So, now what we do is get back to Heaven's Labyrinth because I forgot to do something. After Echidna, we have something that is interesting. We want to go back to Typhon. Access. Echidna system lock. The system has crashed due to the destruction of energy source Echidna's room. Subsequently, Project Typhon cannot be executed. The Olympian seizure of La-Mulana has been rendered impossible. And yeah. This, it destroyed Typhon. And it gave us another dissonance. Okay. So, interestingly enough, we're still missing 2 crystal skulls. We're missing 2 crystal skulls and let's go back to Valhalla real quick. And yeah, we have to solve the puzzle of the underworld right now. That is like literally the last thing we need to do. Almost exclusively, right? But yeah, first off, we need to enter the underworld again. Because there is something that I know of right here. And it leads us to another thing over here. Kill me already. Come on. Yeah, we need to traverse this room. This is a secret room. You wouldn't really know if you looked at the map that this room existed, I think. Honestly, I wish secret passages like this wouldn't exist. Or at least that they would, like, indicate that there was a room there, you know? On the map or something. Like, if you have, like, another app installed or something. That it would show you on the map that there's a secret room. It kind of does if you look at where the crystal skull is. Over there. So, you know. extremely careful right here. The way into a child's heart is a mother's heart. When a tightly closed heart opens, light will bathe the mother's heart. I don't remember what we need to do with that chest, by the way. Did I screw up? Maybe it did screw up? Unequip the flame torque again. And go back to Valhalla real quick. Okay. Unless we need to defeat Hell first, so I don't know how that stacks up. We might be able to do the Gates of Hell thing relatively soon. I think we have all of the clues, you know. There it is. Okay. There was a pressure plate up there. Little tricky idiots. Okay. So yeah, this leads us into another crystal skull. And we can leave through this gate. So, another thing we need to do is, now we look at the prophecy. We need to look at this part. Don't let the squirrel Ratatoskr get away. No place it visits is to be missing. Missing is highlighted. So, what we need to do now is mantras, snaps, text. Missing is moon. So what we do now is we need to visit each area Ratatoskr was in. At least each area we fought Ratatoskr in. And chant the mantra missing. The moon mantra. Because as we've noted already, is Ratatoskr is just a projection of, you know, Hresvelgar. So we need to solve this puzzle in order to, you know, what's in this room? You see? First, then we fought it in Icefire Treetop. But I don't think in this one, in the other one. But let me first check this one. We also fought it once in the Roots of Yggdrasil. We did find it here. Okay. This one's great. Okay. So, where do we go? I think it's supposed to be 5 places we fought Ratatoska. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck off. Stupid squids. Also, would you guys be interested in seeing a La-Mulana 2 randomizer? Because I know those exist. That would be interesting, I find. So yeah, we fought Ratatoska once in Roots of Yggdrasil. Right? Okay. I think it was in this room, right? And we fought it once in the Eternal Prison. Okay. In this room. And I think that should have been it. I'm going to check if I can fight the boss. Let's see if we can do that. Let me also get some shurikens or something. We should also definitely stack up on sub-weapons, you know. We're a little low on everything. I mean, we can easily get a full 200 of shurikens if we want to. So yeah. And let's go to Valhalla. Let's also prepare for battle. Like, also, if you're having trouble with bosses or sub-bosses or anything, don't be afraid to grind some money and get the gun. Like, I have the gun already, but, you know, I don't have ammo for it. You can get it in Dark Starlord's Mausoleum. In the shop we went at earlier, you can get ammo for 400 coins. You know? Put off the flame torque. There we go. He has a very simple pattern, by the way. You just need to remember it, you know. He's also not that strong. I think they nerfed him quite a bit, I find. I remember him being way stronger in the original. Okay. He has a relatively simple pattern that is relatively exploitable. There we go. Whew, boy. The reason why we have to do this, by the way, is because of this gate. This gate... This rewires one particular gate in this area, in Hell, in Eternal Prison. Rewires one gate that you need to finish the gates thing, the Gates of Hell thing. Without it, you can't do it, you know? So. Now that we've done that, we could actually get to exploration mode first. We've done almost everything. We could actually... I want to see if there's one particular event that I can do. Right now, maybe? You know? But that may be only after I beat Hell. So, take it with a grain of salt. It's in here, right? I think I can. Okay. So important. Important. We need to have full health for this puzzle. The Gates of Hell thing. Let's see if we have this right. Custodian Golden Wings and the Glove of Power. Rustic and Repurposed. Divine Chalice, Gold Gleaming Wrist Guard, Lunar Breastplate. That should be all of them, right? I think so. Can I reorder this? Arrange. I want this all in one place. These three. And Nettie's information are inherent to this puzzle. So, she tells us the order it is in. First, Divine Chalice. We don't have to worry about the Divine Chalice, because the Divine Chalice is going to get taken away at the beginning. So we need the Golden Gleaming Wrist Guard first. Then the Lunar Breastplate, Rusty Clothing, Golden Wings, Repurposed, and Glove of Power. So, Gold Gleaming Wrist Guard, Lunar Breastplate. Gold Gleaming Wrist Guard is here. It's the second one. Okay. Let me get this through with you, so that we understand each other. When we go to Eternal Prison, real quick, we go through the Icefire Treetop entrance. You know? Icefire Treetop entrance. In here. We have the Flame Torque off. We go in. Let's see if I can do this, by the way. We lose our ability to teleport. Okay. That's okay. So, we need to now find a gate for the Gold Gleaming Wrist Guards. Right? Yeah, Gold Gleaming Wrist Guards. It's the second one. The second sigil. Now, yeah, while we are not supposed to die, by the way. So, yeah, take that for what you will. But yeah, I'm going to show you how it's done, you know? Because this is how you actually solve the puzzle. These gates all have something in common, and it's if you scan them, it is a sigil like this. So you know, you can go into the text. Gold Gleaming Wrist Guards is this sigil, it seems. Yeah. So we need to enter this gate. This leads us here. To this place. So we need to go for the next one. What is the next one? The Lunar Breastplates. It's this one. They all look very similar, but they all have something very distinctive. I would call attention to, you know, that kind of figurine at the bottom, you know. We need the rightmost one, you know. And there is a sort of indentation at the bottom, right to the rightmost one. So, yeah. So that's not it. I can tell that on the spot. But that's not it. So we'll use a Gale Fibula to go through here for now. Because I don't know if this is it, by the way. We'll have to jump in there and scan. This is it. This is it. Okay. We need to go through here. Second gate. Done. So we lose the Gale Fibula. That was the Golden Wings, right? Oh, it was a Lunar Breastplate. Rustic clothing. Rustic clothing. Divine Chalice. Golden Wings, Glove of Power, Rustic and Repurposed. So this one. It seems it is. Let me check if I can do this. What was it? Rustic? Something repurposed. I think the rustic is... And you have... You have this kind of lightning bolt shape in the left corner that kind of hints at where we need to go with this one. Also, let me do a quick... let me take a quick break before we continue this. I'm going to see you in a few minutes. We are so back, everyone. Let me continue this for a bit. And yeah, we were looking at, right, golden green Malice, lunar breastplate, rustic clothing, right? Rustic. With a little lightning bolt at the bottom, okay. By the way, you also need to have all of the items to solve this puzzle. So we couldn't have done it without any of the items missing, you know. Those are key items that you need to get. Thing is, I don't want to jump down there, really. I can avoid it. I don't think this one is it. This one doesn't have a sigil, so it's just an exit. Actually difficult to judge where the next one is at this stage. Also a lot of trial and error. Once you know where all of the gates are that you need to pass, it becomes easier. But this one doesn't. This one does have the sigil, right? Let me check real quick. Rustic and repurposed. This is it, apparently? It's not. Then it's probably for the other one. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? There's so many gates of the underworld, and you need to kind of remember where all of them are, you know? But yeah. The first one is over here. You also get hit a lot in this place, so you need to kind of make sure that you don't, you know. It makes sense that you would lose, by the way, the Gale Fibula here, because you need to jump in this pool of lava to get through it, you know. And yeah, you need to. This is the one place you actually need to use the Gale Fibula. Rustic and repurposed, huh? I think I know where this gate is. I think it's this gate over there, because it's the only gate that, well, one of two gates that requires you to use the clay doll outfit, and I think the rustic part of it is the clay doll outfit. And that, let me check. We're going to lose the clay doll outfit, I feel like. Yeah. We're going to lose the clay doll outfit. In this one. let's see. Now we have the rustic and the rustic part, rustic clothing. Golden wings. It's a little icon at the top there. This is where we're going to lose our feather. There's two places that come to mind right here that it could be in. One is up here. It's not up here because we can't go up here. Okay. The other place that comes to mind is if we cross the river Styx again. Could be this one. It's definitely not this one. Or it could be over here. And it probably is somewhere over here. There is a fairy point, so we could be lucky and get a healing fairy. That's good. And yeah, if we jump down here, there's a gate to our left and a gate to our right. So let's check this one real quick. This is it. This is the gate we need to take. This is the gate that got rewired by beating Resvelger. So, yeah. Let's see. Golden wings was that. So we can't use our golden wings anymore. Something repurposed. So yeah, we can't use a double jump anymore, which sucks. We'll have to complete this without a double jump. And there's only one gate that really comes to mind in here. You know? Go over there. And yeah, since we don't have a double jump anymore, we need to get over there. And yeah, this is what comes to mind. And this is the sigil that we were looking for. This leads us to here. So we're almost done. The last one is the Glove of Power. And we need to jump through this lava pit. Pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, this now activates. And this is a relatively dangerous area to walk through. So we'll need to be extra careful. This is the last gate, I feel like. This is the last one. And we solved it. Our efforts are rewarded with the Grail Tablet for Eternal Prison Doom and A visit to hell. I'm leaving. This is where you could softlock your game in the beginning, you know. By the way, if you wanted to, you could softlock your game at this place. So, but now that we have the Grail tablets, we can now warp into Eternal Prison Doom. Right over here. You know? And we can challenge hell right now. If we want to. I want to kick your ass. And there is the Grail tablet. Okay. There's one more thing that I'd like to get, if I can. But it's relatively hard. And we need a key fairy for it. Let's see if we can summon a key fairy. We've just summoned a fairy, so we might have to wait for a bit for the fairy point to respond. So let's talk it out. There's the fairy point. Okay. Let's chain a key fairy. That wasn't a key fairy. That's a weapon fairy, by the way. The blue one is a weapon fairy. The purple one is a key fairy. That is a treasure fairy. There's the key fairy. And Eternal Prison Doom. Because it's in one of those areas. Or here. Probably not here. Maybe here. No? And we get the Spalder. The Spalder allows us to have this cool, sick effect. It kind of leaves a trail that damages enemies, you know? So it affects our hit zone, you know, of our weapons. So yeah, that's the last equip item, really. Second to last. Really cool, right? Becomes even cooler later on. But yeah, let's gear up and hopefully we can beat hell. Let's also equip the Flame Torque. By the way, with the Flame Torque, it looks red, which is really, really cool. So, let's try to beat the last Guardian, if we can. Going to be difficult. Going with full force into this. I remember hell being not too easy. But yeah, let's do it. Let's kick her ass. It's the last guardian, you know. Do we equip the angel shields? We do, probably. There we go. Now that's a true form. Yeah, you can kind of... She doesn't do too much damage, but it adds up over time. You can get to her. And she doesn't have too much health as well. So you can burn through it relatively quickly. If you manage to get her into a good spot, you know. Also, she has a fake out. You didn't know? There we go. Also, her hand and her spear floats around. There we go. That's her done. I don't know. It was an easier fight than I thought. Same as Echidna. I don't know if I'm overpowered or, you know, at this point. Or if I'm just a better gamer at this point, but yeah. We have obliterated hell. The journey is nearing its end. As the game tells you, it is nearing its end. May the final child of power welcome a new future. And this is one more dissonance. And the Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dead makes it so that health drain attacks... Yeah, health drain attacks are not as effective anymore. You know, you get from these guardians non-essential items, basically. To not hurt any of the, you know, preconceived things about La-Mulana, where, you know, you can explore every area. So, what are we missing? We're missing one more vital piece. Let's go to the immortal battlefield. So yeah, we've defeated all guardians. There's still something that we need to do before we continue. And we're missing one crystal skull as well. So we need to travel around and find that. Because there's still one more puzzle that I want to do today. And one more area to show you. Which is probably the coolest fucking area in existence. Yeah, I want to jump down here, right? And then into this area. I don't know if this is already in action. No, it isn't. Okay. So let's look for more crystal skulls, because I don't know where the last one would be. But luckily enough, we have the Brahma thing activated. So we can just travel around every area and gauge where the crystal skull would be. We should see it on our map, you know. Not on this map. We're missing one. Nothing in the Divine Fortress. But yeah, there's one more thing that we haven't done yet. And it's in the Dark Starlord's Mausoleum. And it concerns a pyramid. Nothing in here. In Takamagahara, maybe? Nothing in Takamagahara. Heaven's Labyrinth? Maybe? Nothing in Heaven's Labyrinth. Somewhere in the village? Probably not. So it has to be one of the backsides, right? Yeah. Probably. We got the one from Eternal Prison. I'm pretty sure. Icefire Treetop. We were to Icefire Treetop. We got the one from Valhalla. Right. Dark Starlord, maybe? But we got the one in Dark Starlord as well. Ancient Chaos? Looks like our cat came home. I don't have a map for Ancient Chaos yet. I have no idea where it would be in Ancient Chaos, though. Ancient Chaos. Why don't I have a map of Ancient Chaos? And where would it be? That's the other question. I'm pretty sure I know where the map could be. What do you say? But I think we're going into the last Starlord puzzle next time, because that's something so special that I kind of want to do it next time, you know? Where the gob. Because yeah, you can fall down here. I think there might be something in here. Please let me in. There. This is another hot spring you can get. And this one gives you unlimited usages of your sub-weapons. Which is absolutely broken because the gun is also a sub-weapon, you know. So if you ever feel like the game is too difficult for you, this spring can help you defeat any boss. You know? It's not here, right? Is it over here? Yeah. It's probably that chest. The solution for this puzzle, which we kind of jumped, you know, we jumped this solution, is to destroy all the pots. First. And this is the map. But this doesn't lead us anywhere. God damn it. It's here. Oh yeah, I think I forgot. Remember this part of this area from earlier? That we kind of went to. We got a crystal skull out of it, and then we abandoned. Yeah. Go learn the truth. Okay. Now we've got all crystal skulls. And yeah. That's where I'm going to end the stream for today, guys. Really, really successful. Next time we will bring about the end. We have everything we need. This item down here is something we will get after a certain sequence of events next time. And it's a key item. And then we will bring about the end of La-Mulana and of La-Mulana 2. And do the final puzzle. I hope you are ready. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I enjoyed it a lot. Get over here. And maybe... let's turn off. So yeah, I enjoyed today's live stream quite a lot. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I really, really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And, you know, I will see all of you next time. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's stream. And follow me on Discord, follow me on Twitter, anything you want. And that's it. Until next time, Trilightning out.